I got introduced to Nicolas and Michael George, and then we worked on the Plumen light bulb. And at the time, I think they were playing around with some pipe cleaners and had an idea of what they might want to do. And it was a really interesting project for me because I think the timing of the light bulb was very interesting. Everybody was talking about low energy lighting, and I'd done various sustainable projects before, so it was something that really fitted with something, the thought process I was going through at the time. So the first thing with this for me was just to kind of launch into doing lots of shapes. I don't want to talk too much about this because we'll talk about the Plumen a bit more afterwards. But I think one of the skills that I probably have is understanding the full ecosystem, how a product becomes reality. And one of the main parts of industrial design is to understand how something's made. Before designing it, you're already understanding how the manufacturer uses materials or proposing a production technique for them to make something with. So I kind of start with a process, the manufacturing technique before actually the design in a way, because I often find that that's a better way to understand how it will actually become a real object. And especially with the Plumen, it was very much trying to understand how we can design something that fitted in with the production line. You couldn't change it too much, but you could try and push the boundaries within this mechanized production, although it is still quite handmade. And one of the things through this project we realized by presenting it is that the object could appear to be more than one object by changing the elevation and the iconic views that we could produce. So we understood that very quickly, and then through CAD we could sculpt it and design it in elevation to try and push it further and make it more elegant. And then we end up with 3 out of the 4 elevations that each looked like their own bulb, but then when you hang them in groups, people would expect them to be 3 or 4 different things, which really, I suppose, made it the success it was.